everybody, it's your good buddy Eve here, and we have a special treat today. My good buddy Juno is in town from Los Angeles, and he is riding my Panigale tonight, and I'm on the HP4, and we're going to hook up with some of our good buddies here for what will probably be one of the last nice bike rides of the 2014 season. And I think Juno's having a ball with that Panigale. I have been trying to get him to ride the bike all summer, but he's a businessman, not a fitness man. To quote Jay-Z. He's actually a businessman and a business. But anyway, I've been trying to get him to ride the bike all summer, and he has not been able to. Time restraints. I see he's playing with the high beams. We're on a backcountry road. So yeah, hopefully we'll see how he likes it. Hopefully he's enjoying himself. And we're going to meet up with the buddies and see what goes down in C-Town. Stay tuned. So this brings up an interesting topic to discuss. Who do you let ride your motorcycles? You know? Well, I've had some pretty interesting previous experiences with friends riding my bikes. So now at this point, if somebody wants to borrow my bike, you know, ride it with me for the evening, they need to have their own motorcycle insurance policy. Whereas if something were to happen to my bike while they were riding it, they would file a claim under their policy. They wouldn't just hop off the bike and say sorry and make me file it under my policy or pay for it. So that's the first thing. The second thing, no drugs, alcohol are to be consumed while you're riding said motorcycle. And that's just a common sense thing, you know. I just don't want somebody losing their senses or not being in complete control while they're riding this motorcycle. If you own your own motorcycle, you know, you can do what you want. But for me, you know, no drugs or alcohol allowed. And the reason why I'm like this now is because I've had 2 bikes destroyed by friends in the past. And in both cases, neither one of them compensated me in any way, shape, or form. They didn't even file it under their insurance policy. They didn't pay my deductible when I had to file the claim, and it was just a mess. So those are the rules, man. Now, keep in mind, I let, you know, various people, you know, test ride the bike when we're out, you know, friends and whatnot, when we're out and about, and they have a bike that they're on, and I might say, hey, jump on this and give it a dance, because I think that it's a good thing for people to experience the different bikes. A lot of people haven't ridden Ducatis, and so they have this this conception that they're just, you know, they're this way or they're that way, mostly negative thoughts, but when they ride it, you know, they're like sissies in Boys Town. They're just in love, you know, salivating at the chops. So, and it's always pleasing to me to see their demeanor totally change and have an utmost respect for Ducati after riding the bike, because Ducati's come a long way from the 1098, 1198 to this Panigale. And I'm very proud of the company. I'm very proud of what they've done in just a short amount of time. And I'd just like for people to experience that. So what do you think so far?
It's definitely growling. It's a different feel sitting up higher.
Yeah.
That's so different.
From your 1198. Yep. Yeah. From your 1198.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a more upright feeling. It feels like it's more power. I don't know if it is or not.
It is. It's a totally different motor than it was in your 1198, and it produces more horsepower and more torque. So.
It's a beast.
At the same time, it's lighter too.
It's scary a little bit.
And you ain't seen nothing yet. We haven't even been on the highway yet.
I know. It's new, and it's somebody else's bike. I haven't been riding in a while.
Right.
But I think it's a great. I'm impressed.
Well, that's a good thing.
I would buy it.
Oh wow, that's a bold statement.
Yeah, because I don't like to buy much.
Right.
I think it's a beautiful bike.
What do you think about the headlights and stuff? Do the headlights remind you of your X6 as far as the LED being bright on the roadway?
Yes, super bright.
Mm-hmm.
Can see. Very clear. Ducati still has this.
And that's an aftermarket seat that's supposed to be more comfortable.
No, it's not. It's not.
So here are the rest of my good buddies. I heard them like a mile away, pulling up. And here they come. Wild animals, savages, pulling up down here at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Long story. Coming from Oakwood. We going 80, he's sitting there, he comes out trying to be slick, put his headlights on. When we saw that first, I was gonna surrender. But then Juno took off. I'm like, well, I can't surrender. I mean, I can't like this guy. I mean, come on. This guy ain't even from here. Yeah. You know me, I surrender all the time like a champ.
My clutch is gone.
Is it?
Hell yeah.
I smelled when you were down.
Let's see what badass Brandon wants to do. Smoke like sausage. Smoke. Smoked them like sausage. Smoked them. Smoked them. Yeah. Everybody's ready to roll out. On our way to meet Juno, he got separated from the group. So we're going to see what he's up to. He's been waiting for us for about 45 minutes now. that was an awesome race. And because I couldn't tuck fully with my camera gear on, me and Stunt Boy here, Stunner Way, ended up being neck and neck. But that was an awesome race. And we lost my good buddy Juno somewhere back there. We'll try to wait for him. So now Juno's test riding my HP4, and we're going to get his unbiased opinion of both bikes and see which one he prefers and why. But it was a beautiful night here. Let's see. It's 73 degrees. You absolutely cannot get any better than that for late October in mid-Ohio. Well, in the Midwest, in Ohio. You can't do it. That's Juno. Looking good on that HP4. That bike fits him well. If he were in town full time, he would annihilate Mustang Dane. I might have to bring Juno with me to Short, Texas to deal with Mr. Asshole by Nature 1.